Out of the big cat species, leopards are the smallest, but they are the most widespread, ranging from Africa to Asia. There are 8 subspecies of leopards in the world. However, studies show that leopards have lost 75% of their historical habitat. Their wide distribution causes different physical characteristics such as their coat color and size. Across continents, leopards have highly variable sizes. So, which leopard subspecies is the largest of them all? Published his description of leopards in 1758. 27 leopard subspecies were described from 1794 to 1956. Since 1996, 8 subspecies are categorized based on mitochondrial analysis. Leopards belong to the Panthera genus, which includes animals such as lion and tiger. In fact, the tiger is the largest and the biggest cat species. Siberian tigers are one of the largest, with males weighing up to 300 kilograms. Leopards are the smallest of the Panthera genus. On average, male leopards can weigh between 40 to 90 kilograms. However, their size is variable due to geological distribution and other factors. Following a period of pregnancy lasting about 90 days, a leopard will give birth to a small litter. Cubs will rely on their mother's milk for up to 4 months. For around 2 years, cubs will remain with their mother till they are fully independent. Otherwise, leopards are solitary creatures. Cubs grow quickly during the first year, allowing they more than double in size. For size comparison, we start off with the Arabian leopard. Native to the Arabian Peninsula, is found in countries like Oman, Yemen, and Saudi Arabia, with no recent sightings in the latter. The preferred habitat of this species are the rugged, hilly mountains, with adult males weighing around 30 kilograms, half the weight of the African or the Asian leopards. The Arabian leopard is the smallest leopard subspecies. Reportedly, there are less than 200 in the wild. In Southeast Asia, the Indonesian island of Java is home to the Javan leopard, a critically endangered species. They are restricted to small patches of forest on the heavily populated island, which has a human population of 147 million. The Javan tiger, a subspecies native to the island, was once a dominant predator. However, they were hunted to extinction. It has been deemed extinct since the 1970s. Following the absence of tigers and clouded leopards, the leopard became the only remaining big cat on the island. In fact, Javan leopard numbers increased after the extinction of tigers. One of 2 island leopard populations, the Javan leopard evolved into a unique subspecies, quite different from the other Asian leopards. Approximately 600,000 years ago, the Javan leopard diverged from mainland Asian leopards. During low sea levels, they migrated Java Land Bridge. As for size, they weigh between 50 to 70 kilograms, about the size of normal leopards in the wild. Their current wild population is estimated to be around 500 or less. The Indo-Chinese leopard is found in South Asia and China, but it's thought to be extinct in Singapore, Laos, and Vietnam, with populations remaining in Malaysia and eastern Cambodia. They were once widespread throughout Southeast Asia. Now they inhabit less than 10% of their historic range. Cambodian leopards are known to be the last population of Indo-Chinese leopards that are uniformly spotted. Other populations, such as in Malaysia, have a mixture spotted leopards and black leopards. Just like the Javan leopard, melanistic or black leopards are common among the subspecies. Most black leopards are recorded from Southeast Asia, especially peninsular Malaysia. The black coat offers extra camouflage in dimly lit forested habitats. Some scientists believe it's an evolutionary advantage that helps them compete with tigers for prey. Yet experts believe tigers may have pushed leopards into regions where they are poached, which could explain why Indo-Chinese leopards disappeared from Laos. The Indo-Chinese leopard can weigh up to 80 kilograms, though that may vary between individuals less than 2. 500 of these leopards remain in the wild. The Amur leopard is found in Far East Russia and China. Most Amur leopards inhabit Russia, with a few remaining in China. Living amid pine forests during long winters, the Amur leopard is one of the rarest leopards in the world. It has adapted to the cool climate by sporting thick fur that grows up to 7.5 centimeters during the winter, named after the Amul River in the area. Their average weight is reportedly between 30 to 50 kilograms. Even though it appears very stocky, here some sources claim they only weigh around 36 kilograms lighter than an African leopard. But again, individual weight can vary among individuals. The Amur leopard is one of the most endangered leopards, with less than 100 living in the world. Found on the Indian subcontinent, the Indian leopard is found in all forest types in India. However, it's not the top predator here in 17 states. The Indian leopard shares its territory with a sympatric predator, the tiger. For a leopard, competing with a tiger is a tall task. Hence, leopards tend to hunt at different times and feed on smaller prey therapy, reducing interspecific Competition. Leopards also have to coexist with predators like the dog or the wild dog. Though rare, packs of wild dogs have reportedly killed leopards. The weight of the male Indian leopard ranges between 50 to 77 kilograms, but there have been accounts of leopards weighing over 80 kilograms, including some man-eaters. It's estimated that there are between 12,000 and 14,000 leopards in India. In Sri Lanka, the leopard is mostly seen in the dry zone, though there is a population inhabiting the central highlands and lowland forests. Here the leopard has no competition from the other predators, hence they are the apex predator. Just like the Javan leopard, they are island leopards, having evolved as the top carnivore in their ecosystem. Some claim that due to lack of competition, Sri Lankan leopards are bigger, probably the biggest in the world. Normally, males weigh between 55 to 77 kilograms, and less than 1,000 leopards remain in the wild on paper. The Sri Lankan leopard's weight range is similar to the Indian leopard, yet the latter are thought to be smaller than Sri Lankan leopards. A leopard called Ivan that inhabited Yala National Park was considered by some to be the largest wild leopard, reportedly. The leopard weighs close to 100 kilograms, but it has been missing for a while. African leopards, Sri Lankan leopards, and also outlying specimens such as leopards exceeding 100 kilograms may have existed. It's fair to conclude that they are a rarity and not the norm, as the the largest leopard subspecies. Maybe it is ultimately a melee between African leopards, Sri Lankan leopards, and Parisian leopards. It's also a debate that would garner more questions than answers you.